Hi. Today on A Would-Be Composer, I thought that instead of just doing the normal blog, we would do a vlog to give you the face to go with everything else and to show to you some of my favorite apps and things that I'm using to write the musical. So hopefully this is something that may be exciting to you guys to actually see it happen. I have to say, I am not really camera shy, so if I make some weird faces, it's all good because I love it. Anyway, today we are going to be looking at my favorite app that I use to record my voice. Anytime I get inspired or need an idea, or if I have like a live situation I'd like to record a song, this is what I will use. And it's on my iPhone. It's a program or an app called Voice Recorder Pro 7. And it's a great app for anyone. It's much better than the Apple app that comes with it. Sorry, Apple, I love you, but this one is better. Why is it better? Well, because when I use this, it gives a timestamp of when I recorded. It gives its own file name, which is, of course, a succession of numbers that I can change. I can change it to whatever inspired me that moment, or I can leave it be and know that it's going to be saved in the system and I'll be able to call it back up when I need to based on the timestamp, if I remember when that is. The controls are very simple and easy. I can also do things like search for ones that I've lost, put them in alphabetical order. I can upload them onto like a cloud drive, like Google's cloud drive, Apple's cloud drive, Dropbox, things like that. I can change the file format. So I can change it from MP3 to MP4 to WAV file to a host of other file types. Then I can also do things like edit it in a more advanced way. For example, I can filter out the background noise. If I start recording, it gives me all kinds of options right away. And then when I'm in the recording itself, if I come over here, there's a silence detection so that I can, and an input game to make sure I don't go overboard as far as being too loud. I can also choose a source. Maybe I've got an external source for my microphone and it's not the iPhone's microphone. It's just got a host of features. It's well worth it. And when you're on the go and you really need a decent, quick recording software, this is the one to go to. It's really, really worth the $4 that you're going to pay for it. All right, so that's my favorite as far as that goes. The next thing I want to talk to you about is my favorite arrangement software, which is got to be Sibelius. I love Sibelius. It is so easy to use. It's pretty intuitive. There are some features that are difficult to find, but there's so many YouTube videos out there that can help you. It's not like it's, extremely difficult to use the software. And when you move one thing, other things kind of fall together when they need to be. The sounds that come with it are pretty decent. The horns sound fairly realistic, and if I'm going to record it and send it off to like maybe somebody in a band that I know, they're going to get a good idea of what it's supposed to sound like. It is reactive as far as the, crescendos, decrescendos, and all of the other things that, you need to make music expressive. And then there's the next thing that I'm going to show you, which is actually a piece of hardware that plugs in, but it's what I use to put in my music into Sibelius, and that would be my Korg Micro Key. It is an excellent tool to have with me. I can even take it, it's so small, I can put it into a backpack, and I can take it to, like, say, a cafe, plug in my headphones, and be working while I drink my coffee, and I'm not bothering anybody. And it's very lightweight, it's portable, just a really nice keyboard to take with me. Plus, it's got octave keys that I can kind of say, oh, I'd like to go up 1 octave. Oh, now I'd like to go up 2 octaves. Oh, now there's 3 octaves. So, I mean, it really helps. And then to bring it back down, I just push the other key. And then finally, my recording software. Now I have 2 recording softwares I could use. And actually, when I think about it, 3. But I'll tell you which one I love the best, but first I'll tell you the one that I've used in the past over and over. I've recorded albums with it and everything, and that would be Pro Tools. I have the pro version of Pro Tools, not the top of the line, but certainly the professional version. And I will have to say that I find it to be difficult to use. I mean, I think it's great, but it's a huge learning curve and really just not a lot of fun when you just need to produce things quickly. So my brother, who is super sweet, was nice enough to get me a piece of software that I've been after for a while. I've seen it be used to create scores for film and think that it is awesome. It's called Logic, and it's made by Apple. I'm excited to use it. I've just started, and already it just sounds phenomenal, the stuff that I get to produce with that. So right now all I have is Logic Express. I'm thinking I may just stay with that. I don't think I need the high-end version of it. And honestly, I don't think that I want to go through the learning curve of learning a whole nother software as far as that goes. But what I have right now is perfect. So I'm going to stick with that. But thanks for joining me on today's vlog. And I hope that this has been educational for you and fun. And see you next time. This is Amy. Bye.